get behind them. Fielded in the end zone, it's low. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Here comes the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
All right, if you're a quarterback in that situation, you know there's nowhere to go, so just
cut your losses.
You're right, absolutely. Slide, don't take the extra punishment, just give up on the play.
They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He's going to throw deep right side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Judicials will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking downfield on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Spits it out to the back. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
Offense is stopped. Will be a turnover on downs.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's O'Neal. They'll immediately call timeout. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. The Judicials come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Judicials decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Quarterback adapting. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. Knocked down at the 22. That's a 1st down, and they can still stop the clock. Great place to start for this offense. On the option. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. This is a designed run. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Fires to the end zone. And it's incomplete. The long pass on fourth down is to no avail. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And that ball's free behind the line. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Here's the heat. Blasted as he lets it go. For the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. The official says no good. And here in the third quarter, it is still a tie ball game. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far.
And the Blue Hens will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll start the drive. Read option left. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. They'll run the option. The pitch. Oh, he's got some space. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The give. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. He has the first and still on his feet. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Judicials are on the move. Now on the option. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Big fullback's got it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Judicials will punt this one away. Touchdown, Judicials. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Judicials. Number 1 takes it back for the score.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Rutgers is currently working from behind. But how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Ohio.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
I just love the individual one-on-one effort by the defense there. Offense trying to go option, QB keeps it, but just too many defenders winning their one-on-one battles, defeating blocks, and getting the tackle for loss.
They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Oh, what a move. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Fires into the end zone. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. Touch pass on the run. That'll be a beneficial run as he creates some breathing room and gets it up to the 13-yard line. The Blue Hens with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Moving past the 25. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss. He can run with power.
Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Looking deep down the right side. And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Pressure coming. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The Judicials trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Grabbed in the backfield. It's O'Neal. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On the option. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And the Judicials send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Wilson. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Dumps it to the back. Caught close to the marker. It's Ellison. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass on second down. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And he had just enough leg to somehow will that thing over the crossbar in the right corner. That'll bring him to within 4.
And I think I understand the thought process of the offense here. You cut into the lead. Now a touchdown wins it. I might have stayed a little bit more aggressive, but they obviously trust their defense. And they're trying to get the football back to this offense and try to make plays late in the 4th quarter.
They'll run the option. There he goes. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. The sure hands, it's York. He steps out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage, and that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The give as they work on that clock. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Judicials will send out the punt unit. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. First play of the drive comes from the 41. On the run, it's Silver. Gets it past the marker. On the move at the 30. Touchdown, Delaware! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up, it's what you dream about, but now my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
Needs this one to push the lead to a field goal. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one, just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. Coming out with it, it's low. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Sends it back in motion. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Leaves it with the running back. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Fourth down, gotta have it here. He's taking a deep shot. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving.
Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. And the Buffaloes will put toe to leather and will get started. He'll bring it out. It's Lewis. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Blue Hens offense will get the football first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
Another incompletion on third down. The Blue Hens will punt it away on fourth down. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. The Buffaloes offense will get the ball for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Back to pass, it's Salter. Finds his man, it's Williams. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Caught near the sticks, it's Williams. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. He'll do it himself. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. The Buffaloes pounded the rock. The sticks now back to work. Quick completion to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. The play-action fake. He's got it on the run. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend. Looking for the end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, one of the reasons this offense likes the option game with the quarterback is to use his speed and try to attack the perimeter of the field. The defense, though, not having any of it. You saw the contain on the play.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo!
And And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I'll tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
And he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. And the Blue Hens can really attack on this 2nd and short. Fires to the big fella. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Guys, Colorado has the lead here, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. Complete in the middle. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Blue Hens have taken it inside the 20. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air on 2nd down. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. And the Blue Hens will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Offense trying to go push pass on first down on the goal line, but the defense, tremendous surge up front. They get penetration, and they get the tackle for loss.
And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware. Fitted in the window for the score. Extra point here will tie the game.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Salter. Got his man quickly. Breaks into the open. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll run the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. He wants to throw it again. Got it in the middle. It's Miller. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Buffaloes look to keep this drive humming. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Buffaloes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Looking downfield on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Skips away from pressure. QB got it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Dropping back, it's Salter. Rush is on him. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The option look. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Wants to go up top. Backs looking for the goal line. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Colorado.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll start this drive with a pass. Here comes the heat. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Blue Hens will kick it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
And the Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Can't get him to the ground. They push it out to the 39 after picking up 5. From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10. Looking to pass, it's Salter. Floats it out in space. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Complete on the comeback. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line. Now on second down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. And very important not only to generate power, but to find his mark. A 49-yard try from the left. He got it. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. And the Blue Hens can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Using his legs, it's Ellison. At the 35, he's got room. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Fires to the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Finds his tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Blue Hens are rolling down the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Right on the money. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Blue Hens will snap it on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking to fire. Got it behind the line. It's Silver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Hit as he throws. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
On 4th down, going to the air. Throws toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Salter. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup of the 25. finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Miller. This guy is doing work on the outside, and the sweet toe cap to stay in bounds there.
How about the sweet feet? I mean, it's so hard to know where you're at on the sidelines and have good body control, and you could tell he did. Gets the feet down, secures the catch. That is a nice catch. Nice footwork, young fella.
He's got his man. Makes the grab. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. First and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bucks!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lewis. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, the blue hen offense going to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that hit.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Looking to throw on first down. Grab near the sticks. It's LeBoy. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. He lets one fly deep. And it's picked off right at the goal line. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And I love this defense understanding the situation. You got the lead in the 4th quarter. Get in your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late.
You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays.